पर मेहर बाबा ki jai. Jai Baba to everyone gathered here and also to the ones who are joining us virtually. It's the most wonderful way that we can spend a Saturday in Baba's constant remembrance and constant contemplation. I was just telling Asim, it's easier in India to remember Meher Baba constantly because you have someone's birthday, there'll be a Baba bhajan. You have some name ceremony, there'll be a Baba bhajan. Or even if you travel on the road and if you pass by through any nook or corner, you'll see some masjid, some mandir, some gurudwara. And it's a tendency of Baba lover to see that and just to like remember Baba. Here you have to make that active effort to bring Baba into your daily life. So thanks a lot, Noshri, for organizing such a beautiful program and for allowing us all to gather together and celebrate and experience Baba's love. In fact, it makes us realize that we are so very much fortunate. For instance, when Jimmy Khan was talking about his experience, you can see that how fortunate he is to have had Baba's touch. And that reminds me of one thing that I'll be starting with. So I'll be starting with a sutra, Madhusudan Kaka Sutra. It goes like, Heen deen mein binati karat hu suno meher Prabhuraj. So when Balanatu heard this sutra, it starts by Heen deen mein. Deen means poor, and Heen means unfortunate. So he asked Madhusudan, why Heen Deen? We are not unfortunate. We are very fortunate people. So then we started like changing the sutra a little bit, but I'll be starting with that. And then later on, I'll sing few songs and then conclude it by ghazals. हे परमेश्वर हे परमात्मा परब्रह्माधिकारी कण कण में तुम रमे जगत के त्रिभुवन के रखवार तुम बिन अब तो रहा न जाए भक्तन के हितकारी मेहर प्रभु जी दीन दयाला युग युग के अवतार हीन दीन में विनती करत हूँ सुनो मेहर प्रभुराज शरण तुम्हारे तुम रखवारे अब रखियो मोरी लाज दो वरदान प्रभु तुम्हारे गुण
गाओ, भजन करत रम जाओ, भूल जाओ भवताप सारा, सुध बुध में खो जाओ, वास तुम्हारा होय भजन में, वास तुम्हारा होय भजन में, भजन रंग भर आओ, प्रेमी जन चित चकोर बनकर, रस अमृत पी जाओ.
So this was the sutra, and now I'll be singing a bhajan written by Madhusudan. I'm going to refer to the book a lot, and it's interesting because my grandfather said that Madhusudan wrote the entire book. He wrote so many songs, but even he didn't remember the lyrics of many. So I'll also keep on referring. I'm going to be starting with Meher Ekam, Meher Nityam, Meher Satyam. So Meher Ekam means Meher is the one. Meher Nityam means he is eternally existing. And Meher Satyam means Baba is the glorious truth. So the reason why I'll be starting with this bhajan is that Mehrabai, during the East-West gathering in 1962, during November, she requested that during the summer sessions, all of the program should be started by this. And since May 20th was when Mehra became one with Baba, that's why I'll start with this bhajan first.
मेहेर एकं मेहेर नित्यं मेहेर सत्यं सुन्दरं मेहेर एकं मेहेर नित्यं मेहेर सत्यं सुन्दरम् मेहेर स्वामी सकलधामी तं नमामि मेहेरम् मेहेर स्वामी सकलधामी त्वं नमामि मेहेरम् मेहेर एकं मेहेर नित्यं मेहेर सत्यं सुन्दरम् विश्वकर्ता सकल त्राता दुरित हरता मेहेरो विश्वकर्ता सकल त्राता दुरित हरता मेहेरो पूर्ण शक्ति पूर्ण मुक्ति पूर्ण शक्ति शान्ति सागरं मेहेरैकं मेहेरनित्यं मेहेरसत्यं सुन्दरम् भक्तवत्सल सतता विचल परमा प्रेमल मेहरो भक्तवत्सल सतता विचल परमा प्रेमल मेहरो स्वयं ज्ञानपतित पावन स्वयं ज्ञानं पतित पावन दीनबन्धु मेरो दीनबन्धु मेहरम् मेहेरैकं मेहेरनित्यं मेहेरसत्यं सुन्दरम् सहज दर्शन चरण स्पर्शन से हो परमानन्दनं सहज दर्शन चरण स्पर्शन से हो परमानन्दनं परम सुन्दर अति दयालु सत्कृपा निधि मेहरम् परम सुन्दर अति दयालु सत्कृपा निधि मेहरम् मेहेरैकं मेहेरनित्यं मेहेरसत्यं सुन्दरम् सतत जाके स्मरण से पुनीत होवे जीवन सतत जाके स्मरण ही से पुनीत होवे जीवन मधुसूदन यदि शरण जावे मधुसूदन यदि शरण जावे मुक्त होवे बंधन मुक्त होवे बंधनम् मेहेरैकं मेहेरनित्यं मेहेरसत्यं सुन्दरम् मेहेर स्वामी सकलधामी त्वं नमामि मेहेरम् मेहेरैकं मेहेरनित्यं मेहेरसत्यं सुन्दरम्.
So there's a story about. Okay. So Meher Ekam story you guys must have heard many times, but I'm going to reiterate because irrespective of the number of times we listen to this story, we'll definitely take more than a lifetime to really understand what Baba meant. So Madhusudan wrote this song, and if you listen to this song, this is a mixture of Sanskrit and Hindi. So when this was performed before Baba, some of the wise folks sitting there, they raised their eyebrows and they raised a contention saying that this song does not have the right mixture of Sanskrit. The Sanskrit syllables are not correctly organized. There is a meter that should be followed. It doesn't follow the rule. So Baba, with his mischievous curiosity, as he always has, he showed concern towards the issues that folks had raised, and he said that okay, in that case, Bal Nathu, you should take the responsibility to take this song and show it to Dr. Panduranga Shastri, who was then the department head of Sanskrit in Deccan College. So Balnathu went and he showed this song to Dr. Shastri. And Dr. Shastri looked at this song and he said, "Who wrote this?" And then Balnathu says, "Madhusudan." He said, "If Madhusudan wrote it, then that's fine." He just dismissed. And then he said that since Baba has said, I'll irrespective proofread, but then he said there's no problem at all with this. So the other thing that was popular after this is that when this was sung before Baba, this has like ekam in the end or most of the word. That's the Sanskrit style. So Baba started a trend of calling everyone Eracham, Pratapam, Madhusudanam. Pretty cool. Now I'll be switching to a little bit of songs. One of the songs that I wanted to sing, it's called Muraliya De Do Radha Pyare. Again, since it was Mehra's day, um, she really liked this song. And what happened is she used to like Radha Krishna songs a lot. And so she got these words from an album and she gave it to my Nani, Sunita Thade. And she told her that, why don't you choreograph some dance with this song? So that's how this song came up. This song is actually a dialogue between Radha and Krishna. And in this song, Radha, she has taken the flute of Krishna and she's not giving it back. And Krishna is telling her that without the flute, I have no identity. So he says that, like, without the moon, there's no night. Without the cloud, there's no rain. Similarly, like without the flute, I don't have an identity. And then Radha says that I'm not going to give it to you because if I give it to you, then you won't see me. And then there's this dialogue between both of them. And in the end, Krishna says that, okay, fine. From now onwards, I won't trouble you. You give me the flute, and then together we'll ensure that we go to each person's house and enlighten the lamp of love in their hearts. And here you can interpret this song in multiple ways as per your perception. But one of the way to look at it is that the flute here signifies godhood. And Radha has taken that from Krishna. And then he's telling her to give it back. And then together they can go and enlighten all the folks. So I'll be singing that song just a little bit.
मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी मुरलिया मैं नहीं लेनी मुरारी मुरलिया मैं नहीं लेनी मुरारी बादल बिन जैसे मोर निरस और चंद्र बिना जैसे रजनी बादल बिन जैसे मोर निरस और चंद्र बिना जैसे रजनी वैसे मुरली बिना मोहे मुरली वाला मुरली बिना मोहे मुरली वाला कौन कहे रे सजनी दे दो राधा प्यारी मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी मुरलिया मैं नहीं लेनी मुरारी मुरलिया मैं नहीं लेनी मुरारी मैं जान गई तुम्हारी चतुराई, जान गई तुम्हारी चतुराई। मुरली न दूंगी कन्हाई, मुरली न दूंगी कन्हाई। मिल जाए मुरली तो फिर न मिलोगे, झूठी बात बनाई बनाई, झूठी बात बनाई। मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी, मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी। इस मुरली की धुन सुना कर, इस मुरली की धुन सुना कर, निस दिन मुझे रुलाए। इस मुरली की धुन सुना कर, निस दिन मुझे रुलाए। बन बन फिरू गली कूंजे में, बन बन फिरू गली कूंजे में। ऐसी करी चतुराई तुमने, ऐसी करी चतुराई। मुरलिया दे दो राधा प्यारी, मुरलिया मैं नहीं लीनी मुरारी। फिर न रुलाओ, फिर न सताओ, जो मैं मुरली पाओ। दोनों मिलकर विश्व के घर घर प्रेम की जोत जलाओ जलाओ। दे दो राधा प्यारी, मुरलिया ले लो कृष्ण मुरारी, मुरलिया ले लो कृष्ण मुरारी।
So in the last line of the song, Radha says that she has been saying "मैं नहीं दूंगी, मैं नहीं दूंगी," and in the end she says "ले लो कृष्ण मुरारी." Now I'll be shifting to a little bit of ghazals. The first one that I'll be singing is called "हम चमन के फूल है." It's a ghazal that describes Baba and just talks about his attributes, his characteristics, and he says that "हम चमन के फूल है," like we are the flowers, and we as Baba lovers can brighten any of the most unpleasant experience that's happening to us by the grace of Baba. See. Oh, yeah. So far, Merwan was playing the tabla. He accompanied wonderfully for 2 songs. And now we have his older brother, Mehrish, joining us.
हम चमन के फूल है, कांटों में खुशबू डाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है, कांटों में खुशबू डाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है, कांटों में खुशबू डाल दे, जो मेहर ने है लुटाई, खुशबू से की मिसाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है, या हो पतझड़ का वो मौसम, या बसंती की बहारें, या हो पतझड़ का वो मौसम, या बसंती की बहारें, हम न मुरझाते कभी, हम न मुरझाते कभी, जब मेहर पानी खाद दे। हम न मुरझाते कभी, जब मेहर पानी खाद दे। हम चमन के फूल है। लोग आपस में झगड़ते रिश्ते बनकर फिर बिगड़ते, हम में झगड़ते रिश्ते बनकर फिर बिगड़ते, हम फरिश्ताए प्यार बनकर, हम फरिश्ताए प्यार बन कर नफरतों को निकाल दे। हम फरिश्ताए प्यार बन कर नफरतों को निकाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है। कहे प्रतापा मन की मन साहर, वो बालक फूल जैसा। कहे प्रतापा मन की मन साहर, वो बालक फूल जैसा। इनकी कोमलता जहाँ को, इनकी कोमलता जहाँ को मन शांति बहाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है, कांटों में खुशबू डाल दे, जो मेहर ने है लुटाई, खुशबू की मिसाल दे। हम चमन के फूल है।
So the next ghazal that I'll be singing, that's also written by Pratap Ahir, my grandfather. And if you look at this ghazal, it's called "वो बर्बादी जो जबकि प्यार में ना हो." So if you read this ghazal, it has a lot of negative words. It starts with barbadi, then majburiya, fasla, buraiya, and one can't help but think that why is this ghazal filled with so much of sorrow and grief? But the reality of this ghazal lies in the second line of each stanza, and that's where the lover tells to his beloved that he acknowledges and accepts that suffering that the beloved has bestowed upon him. And he says that, thank you for giving me those suffering, but ensure that that suffering is completed by you alone and not anyone else uh, completes it. So I'll read that couplet. It says, "मुझे बर्बाद करने में कसर जो." Kasar means that little gap or little margin that's yet remaining. Uh, मुझे बर्बाद करने में कसर वो जो आपने छोड़ी, उसे कोई गैर पूरी कर दे तब वो माने नहीं रखती. So it's a ghazal to Baba where we are telling him that the suffering that you have given, we are appreciating that suffering that you have bestowed upon us, and please ensure that you are the one who completes it.
मुझे बर्बाद करने में कसर वो जो आपने छोड़ी, उसे कोई गैर पूरी कर दे तब वो माने नहीं रखती, उसे कोई गैर पूरी कर दे तब वो माने नहीं रखती, वो बर्बादी जो तेरे प्यार में ना हो माने नहीं रखती, शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, वो किस्मत सबको नहीं मिलती, वो बर्बादी जो तेरे प्यार में ना हो माने नहीं रखती, मेरी मजबूरियाँ ही आपके घर दिल को भा जाए, मेरी मजबूरियाँ ही आपके घर दिल को भा जाए, तो मेरे रूह से निकली वो आहे माने नहीं रखती, तो मेरे रूह से निकली वो आहे माने नहीं रखती, शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, वो किस्मत सबको नहीं मिलती, मेरा हर फासला जो जिंदगी का तय आपने ही किया, मेरा हर फासला जो जिंदगी का तय आपने ही किया, तो मैंने जो भरी ऊंची छलांगे माने नहीं रखती, तो मैंने जो भरी ऊंची छलांगे माने नहीं रखती.
So this line is very applicable to what story that Jimmy Khan told us, that he wanted to be a pilot and he had his own plan in his mind about what he wants to do. And then he was all encouraged and telling Baba about his plan. But the way Baba dismissed and in a way nipped that plan in the bud is how this couplet would encapsulate. कि मैंने जो भरी ऊंची छलांगे, the way I jumped in, I tried to tell Baba about my plan and my idea and my life. तो वो माने नहीं रखती, क्योंकि आपने मेरे जिंदगी का फैसला तय ऑलरेडी किया है. सो यू हैव ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड माई लाइफ.
आपकी हर रज़ामंदी से मेरी राह बनती है, आपकी बनती है तो मेरे हाथों में खींची लकीरें मायने नहीं रखती, तो मेरे हाथों में खींची लकीरें मायने नहीं रखती। मेहर से जो मिली खुशबू प्रतापा को वही भाई, मेहर से जो मिली खुशबू प्रतापा को वही भाई, उसे दुनिया की हर कोई वो रंग माने नहीं रखती। शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, शम्मा पे जल के मिट जाना, वो किस्मत सबको नहीं मिलती। वो बर्बादी जो तेरे प्यार में ना हो माने नहीं रखती।
The next ghazal that I'll be singing is actually a ghazal written by, I don't know whom it is written by. So this ghazal was performed before Baba, and it was performed by Gajanan Rao Watwe. And Gajanan Rao Watwe.
Can I take this off because I can't hear what I'm saying? Is it okay?
Okay. And Gajanan Rao Watwe was actually a folk or non-ghazal singer. So he mostly sang Marathi Abhang and things like that. But ghazal was not his forte. But since Baba liked ghazal, he decided to attempt singing a ghazal before Baba. And he performed this. And Baba liked it very much and appreciated his effort. So it says, मोहब्बत की तूफा में लाया गया हो, मैं भूला नहीं था भुलाया गया हो. I have been brought into this storm of love, and I'm not lost. It's not that I've lost in this storm, but I have been compelled to get lost on purpose. ये चिंगारियां है ना आतिश न शोले, मैं जलवों से तेरे जलाया गया हो. It's not by fires or flames. So chingari is आग, fires. न चिंगारियां न आतिश न शोले, मैं जलवों से तेरे जलाया गया हो. So it's not by fires or flames that I have burnt, but it is by your sight or your glory that has burnt me. ठीक है पट्टे.
मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ. मैं भूला नहीं था भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में लाया गया हूँ. मैं भूला नहीं था भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में. ये चिंगारिया है ना आतिश न शोले, ये चिंगारिया है ना आतिश न शोले, मैं जलवों से तेरी, मैं जलवों से तेरी जलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में। मेरे हाल वहशत पे हंसने वालों, मेरे हाल वहशत पे मेरे हाल वहशत पे है हंसने वालों, है हंसने वालों, मैं ऐसा नहीं था, मैं ऐसा नहीं था, बनाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफान में।
So it says, मेरे हाल वहशत पे ए हंसने वालों, मैं ऐसा नहीं था, बनाया गया हो. So people who are laughing at me for my insane behavior, for the state that I am in, I was not like this, but I was made to be like this. करूँ क्या शिकायत मैं गैरों से अपनी, तेरी बज़्म से ही उठाया गया हो. So why should I complain to someone else about the state that I'm in? It's why should I tell other strangers as to what situation I'm in? It is from my own beloved's courtroom that has cost me this. चिरागे तमन्नाया जलने को शेवन, सरे शाम से ही बुझाया गया हो. So I'm lost like a lamp who's full of hope and desires and is craving, but the lamp was extinguished before the nightfall. So I was very lit and excited just like a lamp, but then it was extinguished by my beloved.
करूँ क्या शिकायत मैं गैरों से अपनी, करूँ क्या शिकायत मैं गैरों से अपनी, तेरी बज़्म से ही, तेरी बज़्म से ही उठाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में। चिरागी तमन्नाया जलने को शेवल, चिरागी तमन्नाया जलने को शेवन, जलने को शेवल, सरे शाम से ही, सरे शाम से ही बुझाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत के तूफान में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था, भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफा में मोहब्बत क्या है, तासीर मोहब्बत किस को कहते, तेरा मजबूर कर देना मेरा मजबूर हो जाना। परवाना जल रहा है मगर जल रहा है क्यों, ये राह जानना है तो खुद को जला के देख। मोहब्बत की तूफा में लाया गया हूँ, मैं भूला नहीं था भुलाया गया हूँ, मोहब्बत की तूफा में।
So there's this one more ghazal which was also performed before Baba. It's called Toor Par Tujhko Jaake Dekh Liya. So this ghazal was written by Khak Sahib, and Khak Sahib couldn't go during Baba's birthday because of his poor health. So he penned down this ghazal and he gave it to Ghani and asked someone to perform this before Baba. And when Madhusudan started to sing this ghazal, before giving it to him, Khak Sahib then unfortunately passed away and he became one with Baba. But since during at that time Baba was in new life, no one could convey this news that Khak Sahib is no more to him. So when this ghazal was started and when he sang the first two line itself, Madhusudan, at that point Baba stopped Madhusudan and his face became very serious. And he thought about it for some time and then he indicated saying that Khak has come to me. In this ghazal, it starts with two lines which are really beautiful. It says, मेरी जिंदा दिली को देख कर हैरत वीन है दुनिया, मेरा दिल चीर कर देखे तो निकले तीर के टुकड़े. So Toor here, Toor par tujhko jaake dekh liya. Toor has a very huge significance in few religions. Toor means that's the mountain or that's the peak where Muhammad had received enlightenment and he received godhood. So here Khak is saying that Toor par tujhko jaake dekh liya. So here in a way we can assume that Khak definitely did become one with Baba. So it says, मेरी जिंदा दिली को देख कर हैरत वीन है दुनिया, मेरा दिल चीर कर देखे तो निकले तीर के टुकड़े. People always wonder why I'm so happy and merry in appearance. But if they were to cut my heart and see, they'll see that it's full of broken arrows that have been shot by my beloved.
मेरी जिंदा दिली को देख कर हैरत हुई है दुनिया, मेरा दिल चीर कर देखे तो निकले तीर के टुकड़े.
So Asim is just telling me that I should change my scale. फार वरती होईल ना. So I'm going to follow my brother's instruction and take a higher pitch.
मेरी जिंदा दिली को देख कर हैरत हुई है दुनिया, मेरा दिल चीर कर देखे तो निकले तीर के टुकड़े। दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, 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 होश अपना गवा के देख लिया, होश अपना गवा के देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, देखना था तुझे पहर सूरत, देखना था तुझे बहर सूरत, अपनी हंसती मिटा के देख लिया, अपनी हंसती मिटा के देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, शाह से है तेरा गदा मुमताज, शाह से है तेरा गदा मुमताज, शान अपनी घटा के देख लिया, शान अपनी घटा के देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया, आगे अपनी जुबान नहीं खुलती, आगे अपनी जुबान नहीं खुलती, आगे अपनी जुबान नहीं खुलती, हर्फ मतलब पे आके देख लिया, हर्फ मतलब पे आके देख लिया, दूर पर तुझको जाके देख लिया.
So the last line says, I didn't sing all the couplets, I just sang few of them because there's this one last ghazal that I want to save for the end, and I think I have less than 10 minutes. So it says, आगे अपनी जुबान नहीं खुलती हरफे मतलब पे आके देख लिया. What more do I have to say? I'm speechless. Like, I can't say anything more. I have already arrived at the word that contains all that meaning. So the word that Baba says. The last ghazal that I'm singing is Kabhi To Chhatega Fiza Se Andhera. So this ghazal is it's popular in it's sung by many qawwals in different style. But before Baba, this was performed by a qawwal named Bashir. And when any qawwal or any new ghazal was performed before Baba, my grandfather used to sit behind and pen down all the words, whatever he could hear. At that point, there was no internet that you could search. And then once he would write down, then after that Kawwa left, then they would go, Baba and him and all other Mandali members would sit and they would correct some of the Urdu words that he had missed. So Kabhi To Chatega is a ghazal that I'll sing next. In this ghazal, there's also a story, but before that, I'll just give brief explanation of what that is. So कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा, कभी तो मधुर चांदनी होगी, कभी तो जलेगे चिरागे मोहब्बत, किसी दिन तो उनसे मुलाकात होगी. So the way I think both Jimmy Khan and Noshri in their talk mentioned that after the Guru Prasad sessions would end, summer would end, and Baba had to go back to Mehrazad. So they used to meet together at the Band Garden under a banyan tree and then have that last discussion before Baba departed for Mehrazad. So later on, it became a trend, I believe, that to sing this ghazal. Because in this ghazal, there's this line, जुदाई के लम्हे करीब आ रहे हैं, सितारों के दिल डूबते जा रहे हैं, इधर आओ तुमको गले से लगा लूं, खुदा जाने फिर कब मुलाकात होगी.
Actually, could you explain that in English?
English, yeah. So जुदाई के लम्हे करीब आ रहे हैं means the moment of separation is coming closer. सितारों के दिल डूबते जा रहे हैं. So the moments of separation is coming closer and the moments of departing is approaching. And the stars are losing. Here the star signifies the lovers or the disciples who are sitting. They are losing their heart. That, oh my beloved, let me embrace you and let me see you for the last time, because I don't know when and how I might be able to meet you again. So what is that?
असर दिखाएगी आहे रसा कभी न कभी कबूल होके रहेगी दुआ कभी न कभी वो गुम हुए तो क्या वो गुम हुए तो क्या वो सदा रहेंगे गुम ढूंढे से मिलेगा उनका पता कभी न कभी कभी तो छटेगा कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा कभी तो मधुर चांदनी रात होगी कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा कभी तो मधुर चांदनी रात होगी कभी तो जलेंगे चिरागे मोहब्बत किसी दिन तो उनसे मुलाकात किसी तो मिलेंगे चरागे मोहब्बत, किसी दिन तो उनसे मुलाकात होगी, कभी तो छटेगा, कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा, कभी तो मधुर चांदनी रात होगी, कभी तो जलेंगे चिरागे मोहब्बत, किसी दिन तो उनसे मुलाकात होगी, कभी तो छटेगा। अगर दफतन वो हमें याद आए, अगर दफतन वो हमें याद आए, शबे गम की खामोश तन्हाइयों में जो बिखरेगी जुल्फे छाएंगे बादल, जो टपकेगे आंसू तो बरसात होगी, जो बिखरेगी जुल्फे छाएंगे बादल, जो टपकेगे आंसू तो बरसात होगी, इधर आओ तुमको जुदाई के लम्हे करीब आ रहे हैं, सितारों के दिल डूबते जा रहे हैं, जुदाई के लम्हे करीब आ रहे हैं, सितारों के दिल डूबते जा रहे हैं, जुदाई के लम्हे करीब आ रहे हैं, सितारों के दिल डूबते जा रहे हैं, इधर आओ तुमको, इधर आओ तुमको गले से लगा लो, खुदा जाने फिर कब मुलाकात होगी, इधर आओ तुमको गले से लगा लो, खुदा जाने फिर कब मुलाकात होगी, कभी तो छटेगा। मोहब्बत में होशो खिरद क्यों गवाए, किसी के लिए क्यों जवानी लुटाए, मोहब्बत में होशो खिरद क्यों गवाए, मोहब्बत में होशो खिरद क्यों गवाए, किसी के लिए क्यों जवानी लुटाए, अगर जाफरी हमको मालूम होता कि इसी खेल में मात ही मात होगी, कभी तो छटेगा फिजा से अंधेरा, कभी तो मधुर चांदनी रात होगी।
I'll just end by reading out I'm slightly over time, but I'll just end by reading a couplet by Mirabai that encapsulate this. It says, Jo main janati ke preet kare dukh hoye. I know that whoever follows this path of love, there is pain and there is it's not an easy path. Nagar dhindora pitati ke preet na kariyo koy. I go from lanes and by lanes telling people that don't follow this path of love, because once you do, you should know it's a path of suffering. Okay, with that, I shall conclude the session. Jai Baba.
I just couldn't type on it. That's fine. We'll have to set it up for Cecilia.
All the way from Texas and giving a stellar performance. Cecilia Kirtland goes a long way with Beloved Archives. We both collaborated on a CD many years back, and that's available at the back of the room. Beloved Sings of Love. And it's been circulated all over the world many times over. She's a singer, songwriter, and a guitarist, and has been performing at various different gigs all over Long Island, as well as in different parts of the state and in the Northeast. And she came to learn about Meher Baba in the late 70s, and then went to Meher Baba House and gave several performances there. Some years later, she met Bhau Kalchuri, who urged her to go to India. And then in 2004, early 2004, she went to India and participated with Debbie Nordin's choir on Baba's 110th birthday celebration. We are delighted that she agreed to come and give a performance here. And we look forward to a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much for asking me.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Baba. I couldn't be happier to be here with you today. So I want to thank Nashawan and Maruk and Prakash and Jai Baba. So I'm going to start with a song that was a hit for Marvin Gaye in 1965. And I think it's a perfect Baba song. It's called How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I want to stop and thank you, Baba. I just want to stop. Thank you, Baba. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wonder where would I be without you in my life. Everything was just a bore. Everywhere I went, it seems I'd been there before. You brighten up for me all of my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, Baba. I just wanna stop. Thank you, Baba. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sometimes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, Papa. Papa, you're better to me than I was to myself. For me, there's you, nobody else. I want to stop and thank you, Baba. I just want to stop and thank you, Baba. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like honey from the bee now. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sometimes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Jai Baba. This next song is a song that I started writing thinking that I was creating a fictitious character. And this character's name was Sugar Burns. Sugar is a person who is sweet, And Burns is a common last name. We all know about Ken Burns, the filmmaker, and Robert Burns, the poet, and George Burns, the actor who, as it happens, played the role of God in a movie called Oh God in the 80s. And anyone who cooks with sugar knows that you have to be careful, it burns easily. So his name is Sugar Burns. And I had these ideas that Sugar Burns, he's kind of an ideal man. He has a heart as big as a Buick. He has a fabulous smile. He's a good dancer. And I wrote a verse and a chorus, and I got stuck. And I thought, well, when actors are trying to flesh out a character, sometimes they will borrow little things from people that they know. So I was trying to think, who do I know who has something in common with Sugar Burns? And nothing is coming to mind. And I'm sitting at the desk, and I start sort of doodling on the page. And I had a picture of Baba on the desk, and so I start sketching Baba. And then I look down, and here's Sugar Burns, and here's a picture of Baba. And I realized that everything that I said about Sugar Burns was true about Baba. And so the rest of the song came pretty fast after that. He's got a heart like a Buick and a smile like a Cheshire cat. And when he moves to the music, I got to say I like it like that. He's all right when trouble comes calling. He's like a rock when the sky is falling. Strong as steel and light as a gas. He's seen it all before and lived to see it pass. They call him Sugar Burns 'cause the man is sweet. A more beautiful cat you will never meet. Sugar burns easy, don't you know it's true? If I could be with sugar, I would never be blue. He's a sympathetic soul, you know he loves everybody he sees. He don't keep it to himself, the man's so full of joie de vivre. Don't have lots of money, but he does all right. He's not a star in the Hollywood spotlight. He is just a man with a bottomless heart. Once you come to sugar, you will never depart. They call him Sugar Burns 'cause the man is sweet. A more beautiful cat you will never meet. Sugar burns easy, don't you know it's true? If I could be with sugar, I would never be blue. Sometimes I start wishing I could have sugar all to myself. But you can't catch the sun, put it in a box up on the shelf. Love isn't love till you give it away. The world is just a playground and life is just play. Love is real and it's higher than the sun. Life is but a dream, and all the world is one. They call him Sugar Burns, 'cause the man is sweet. A more beautiful cat you will never meet. Sugar burns easy, don't you know it's true? If I could be with sugar, if I could be with sugar, if I could be with sugar, I would never be blue, never be blue. I would never be blue. So this next one is a Pete Townsend song. Oh, I was going to read you a Baba quote before I played Sugar Burns, but maybe it's not too late. Baba said, "The great initiator of the truth of your being is divine love, love that burns the limiting self." Okay, so now we're moving on to Pete Townsend. This one is called Drowned. And I have a Baba quote that I'm pretty sure must have inspired Pete to write this song. Those who do not dare to love me seek safety on the shores. You who have been loving me are swimming in this divine ocean. Love me more and more till you get drowned in me. Dive deep and you will gain the priceless pearl of infinite oneness. There are men high up there fishing, haven't seen quite enough of the world. I ain't seen a sign of my hero, and I'm still diving down here for pearls. Let me flow into the ocean. Let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy. Let me be calm. Let the tide in. Set me free. I'm flowing under bridges, then flying through the sky. I'm traveling down cold metal. I'm just a tear in a baby's eye. Let me flow into the ocean. Let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy. Let me be calm. Let the tide in. Set me free. I am not the actor. This can't be the scene. But I am in the water as far as I can see. I'm remembering distant memories, recalling other names. I'm rippling over canyons and I'm boiling in the drain. Let me flow into the ocean. Let me get back to the sea. Let me be stormy, let me be calm, let the tide in. Set me free, let the tide in. Set me free. This next one was written by a friend of Pete Townsend's by the name of Billy Nichols, who is also a Bible lover. And it was recorded also by Roger Daltrey. And I have to thank Eric Tepperman for making me aware of this song. It's called Without Your Love.
He was going to come in today, Billy.
Really?
I've known him for a number of years.
Oh, really?
But he said he was too exhausted because of last night's performance at Philadelphia.
Aha.
Who performed in Philadelphia last night?
And Billy Nichols was there.
Billy Nichols. So he wrote to me just last night.
Uh-huh.
Too exhausted.
He was too exhausted to be here. So we'll think of him anyway. You can show me the way, give me a sunny day, but what would it mean without your love? And if I could travel far, if I could touch the stars, where would I be without your love? Whenever I get to feel down and out, I think about what you said and then I get up. If I could fly away, if I could sail today, where would I go without your love? And if I ever wander away too far, you come looking for me with open arms. I could forget my home, feel like a rolling stone, but what would I be without your love? What does it mean without your love? Where would I be? Baba said, worry has never done anyone any good, and it is very much worse than mere dissipation of energy, for it substantially curtails the joy and fullness of life. He also said, do your best, then don't worry. Be happy in my love. I will help you. And be happy in my love and continue to hold fast to my Dhamma to the very end. Rest assured that all will be divinely well. God does not abandon those who trust him. Here's a song Bob McFerrin wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, ooh, be happy. Ooh. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. When you worry, your face will frown. That will bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, ooh, be happy. Ooh. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. Landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, ooh, be happy. Ooh. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Be happy. Ooh, ooh, don't worry. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. So this next song is one of my songs, and it's called More Love. And it was partly inspired by, it was partly inspired by a song that was a hit for Dionne Warwick. I'm not sure exactly when. I think mid-'60s, called What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And you can't argue with that sentiment. Of course, what we all need is more love. But my problem with that song is that it takes the point of view of a person who is telling God what we need as if he doesn't know and might not even be interested. So my song advocates a more proactive approach. Baba said that the most practical way to love God is to love and help and serve your fellow human beings. And so that's kind of what this is all about. What the world needs now is something with God. We've got to open hearts, let the love out. Easy to say, not always easy to do. If you want to change the world, begin with you. What the world needs now is love, more love, more love. Fight fire with fire and the house burns down. Fight hate with hate, more blood on the ground. Hard to be kind when so many are cruel. Hard to see the good in misguided fools. Only love can pull us through. You can be too rich or too thin. People go hungry and they got no rich kin. There are things I believe you can't be too kind, can't be too happy. Be more kind, be more happy. Give more love, be more happy. We need love to be happy. What the world needs now is love, more love. Why ask God for what He's already given us? More love. We got to be the change we want to see. Live the life, you and me. What the world needs now is love. More love, more love. Love, love, love. More love, more love. Love, love, love. More love, more love. Love, love, love. Thank you. When they begin, the begin, it brings back the sounds of music so tender, brings back a night of tropical splendor, brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, down by the shore, and orchestras playing. Even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin, the begin. To live it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are, swearing to love forever, promising never, ever to part. What moments divine, what rapture serene, till clouds came along to disperse the joys we had tasted. Now when I hear people curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean. So don't let them begin, the begin. Let the love that was once a fire remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I only remember when they begin, the begin. Oh yes, let them begin, the begin. Make them play till the stars that were there once more return above you, till you whisper to me once more, darling, I love you. And we suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin, the begin. When they begin, the begin. So I was brought up Catholic, and I was sent to Catholic school from kindergarten through 9th grade. And when I was in the lower grades, every year in the month of May, we would have a May crowning, and all the little girls would dress in their little pastel party dresses, and all the little boys would be in their Sunday best. And the nuns would escort us out to by the church where all the flowering trees were in bloom, and we would sing hymns to the Mother of Jesus, and someone would crown the statue of Mary with a crown of flowers. And one day out of the blue, this hymn that we used to sing, the tune came into my head. It was called Salve Regina. But instead of Salve or O Maria, I'm hearing Je Meher Baba. And so I thought, well, maybe we could do something with this. And so I wrote some new lyrics for it that were kind of in keeping with the style of the song. And then it came to my attention that this hymn was used in the movie Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg. which our friend Prudence Holmes was also in. She played one of the nuns. Some of you may know Prudence. And of course, what they do with all the hymns under the direction of Whoopi Goldberg is they give it a little rock and roll, little rhythm and soul touch. And so I borrowed some of their musical ideas. And if you want to sing along on the Jai Meher Baba part, or if you pick up the chorus, please feel free. Avatar descended from above, Jai Meher Baba, dear Lord of mercy and of love, Jai Meher Baba. Love and truth to us you bring, victory to you we sing. All the world awakening, Jai Meher, Jai Meher, Jai Meher Baba. Our life, our sweetness here below, Jai Meher Baba, our friend in sorrow and in woe, Jai Meher Baba. Love and truth to us you bring, victory to you we sing. All the world awakening, Jai Meher, Jai Meher, Jai Meher Baba. The one from whom all graces flow, Jai Meher Baba, the cause of joy for us who know you, Jai Meher Baba. Love and truth to us you bring, victory to you we sing. All the world awakening, Jai Meher, Jai Meher, Jai Meher Baba. Avatar descended from above, Jai Meher Baba, dear Lord of mercy and of love, Jai Meher Baba. Love and truth to us you bring, victory to you we sing. All the world awakening, Jai Meher, Jai Meher, Jai Meher Baba. O Parvardigar, the preserver and protector of all. Without beginning are you, Lord, without end. Non-dual, beyond compare, and none can measure you. Without color, expression, or form, nor attributes to live. You are unlimited, and none can plumb the depths. Imperishable beyond conception by our minds. None can divide you, oh God, you are eternal. None can see you but with eyes divine. You always were, you always are, and always will be. You are everywhere, in everything and beyond. In the firmament above and in the deep. On all the seven plains and far beyond. In all that's hidden to our eyes, in all we see. Beyond the trinity of worlds and in them all. You cannot be perceived, on no one shall depend. O Parvati God, preserve, protect us all. Without beginning are you, Lord, without end. You always were, you always are, and always will be. You are the creator, the Lord of lords, the knower of all minds and hearts, omnipotent, omnipresent, lover of lovers, infinite knowledge, infinite bliss, infinite power. You are the ocean of knowledge, knowing all. Infinitely knowing, we can but tell. The knower of the past, the present, and future, crowning even this, your knowledge itself. O merciful benevolence, eternal, you are the trinity of knowledge, truth, and bliss. You are the source of truth, the one with infinite attributes. You are the ocean of love we sorely miss. You always were. You always are. And always will be. You are the ancient one, the highest of the high. You are Prabhu and Parameshwar. Beyond God, beyond God are you. Parabrahma, Elahi, and Allah is done. Ahura Mazda. God, the beloved. O Parvatigar, the preserver and protector of all. Without beginning are you, Lord, without end. You are named Izzat, the only one worthy of worship. We sing the universal prayer to you. Amen. Amen. So in 2008, I think it was, Mark Trishka and I were both invited to be musical guests at the Northeast Gathering. And I had sung some harmonies on Mark's CD. And Mark's wife, Lisa Brandy, who normally plays with him, was not able to be there. So we were emailing each other our songs so that we could do some, so that we could play together. And I had Pete Townsend's O Parvatigar, and Mark had his version of the Beloved God prayer. And it dawned on me, something is missing here. And I thought, oh no, does it fall to me to set the prayer of repentance to music? It seemed a bit daunting. But then I thought, well, if Baba wants me to do it, he'll help me. So I gave it a shot. So this is called Repentance Song. Oh, merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. For every false and unjust thought, every word we should have held, every deed we knew was wrong, we repent, oh merciful one. Oh, merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. For every selfish word and deed, for all the hatred in our hearts, for our hypocrisy and lust, we repent, oh merciful one. Oh merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. For every action that caused harm, every time that we caused pain, every time that we wished pain would strike our sister or our brother, oh merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. You are mercy, you are love, your forgiveness, please, dear Lord. We are weak and we have failed. By your grace, we will change. Oh, merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. Oh, merciful God, we are sorry. By your grace, we will change. So I have one more song. This is Mark Trishka's song based on the Beloved God prayer. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more, and still yet more, until we become worthy of union with you. Union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's daman until the very end. Until the very end. Until the very end. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more, and still yet more, until we become worthy of union with you. Union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's daman until the very end. Until the very end. Until the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
Cecilia, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
We all
for having
thoroughly
me.
enjoyed these new versions of the prayers. I think we should you should put it on a CD or something
I
and
really
popularize it a little bit more. Yeah. So thank you so much. So before we have our Dhoni program this evening, we will have the New Jersey Bhajan group led by Sally Dhiram. I want to particularly thank Mehresh and Mervan for coming from distant places and participating in this program with all of us. I'm not going to name everyone who's going to participate with you, but the stage is yours.
Jai Meher Baba. We're here together, the New Jersey Bhajan group. So we have a few bhajans that we would like to sing. And we will start with the 7 names of God, followed by Namo Meher Baba. And then each of us will sing a bhajan in the group. So for here we have Sunita and Sunita's mother. They will they will be singing Namo Meher Baba. They are here from Virginia. And then we have Gayatri here from Maryland, Jai Baba. And then the rest of us are all from New Jersey. And Shailaja is from Connecticut. They've come here all the way from Connecticut. And Bhavana is here. And we have Kiran, Vimala, and Shilpa, and Mervan on the tabla. And yeah, she's from Jai Baba. So we start with 7 names of God. We will sing that 7 times. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas God Yazdahu. Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas God Yazdahu. Hari Paramatma Allahu Rahman, 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 God Yazdahu. Jai Baba. Next, Sunita will sing Namo Meher Baba along with Auntie. We'll all join in.
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। नमो मेहर बाबा अवतार, नमो देव देवा। प्रभु नमो मेहर बाबा अवतार, नमो देव देवा। अपार दिव्या कृपा सागरा, अपार दिव्या कृपा सागरा। सकल चराचर जगदुद्धार, सकल चराचर जगदुद्धार। नमो मेहर बाबा अवतार, नमो देव देवा। प्रभु नमो मेहर बाबा अवतार, नमो देव देवा। जोहारुलिवे श्री मेहरु बाबा, जोहारुलिवे श्री मेहरु बाबा। మహిని జనించిన మానవ రూపా, మహిని జనించిన మానవ రూపా। ఇహ పరానంద జీవనమీవా, ఇహ పరానంద జీవనమీవా। భవమయ భంజన పరమ పావన, భవమయ భంజన పరమ పావన। నమో మెహర్ బాబా अवतार, नमो देव देवा। प्रभु नमो मेहर बाबा अवतार, नमो देव देवा।
Next, Sunita will sing a Naam Dhun.
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। मेहर बाबा परधामा, मेहर बाबा परमात्मा। मेहर बाबा परधामा, मेहर बाबा परमात्मा।
जय बाबा। Next, Neel Palna is on. Should I go ahead? Yeah. Our next song is a Madhusudan Bhajan. So this is called Hirday Mein Prabhuji Aa Jana. In this song, songwriter and poet Madhusudan says, "O Meher, our lifeboat is drifting and is amidst midstream. You need to come and rescue us. Come reside in our hearts, O Meher. We are in the clutches of Maya and ignorance. Please come and help us get freedom from this ignorance. We have come to your doorstep and are imploring you to bless us and enlighten us. You have to come, O Meher, and save us. Yet once again, come down as the avatar and take care of your lovers." Jai Baba. मझधार में नैया है हमारी, साहिल पे लगाने आ जाना। मेहर की लगाई रट हमने हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। मेहर की लगाई रट हमने हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। आज माया ने सबको है घेरा, चाहिए एक तेरा सहारा। आज माया ने सबको है घेरा, चाहिए एक तेरा सहारा। मदमोह भरे इस जीवन में, मदमोह भरे इस जीवन में, सत प्रेम जगाने आ जाना। हृदय में प्रभु जी आ जाना। मेहर की लगाई रट हमने हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। फैला अज्ञान का अंधियारा, कर दे जीवन में सबके उजारा। फैला अज्ञान का अंधियारा, कर दे जीवन में सबके उजारा। इस झूठ कपट के जालों से, इस झूठ कपट के जालों से, बंदों को छुड़ाने आ जाना। हृदय में प्रभु जी आ जाना। मेहर की लगाई रट हमने हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। तेरे चौखट पे आके खड़े हैं, कुछ ना कुछ दिल में अरमा लिए हैं। तेरे चौखट पे आके खड़े हैं, कुछ ना कुछ दिल में अरमा लिए हैं। किसे कुछ होना, किसे कुछ होना, किसे कुछ होना, किसे कुछ होना, किसे तू होना। अब आ जाना हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। मेहर की लगाई रट हमने हृदय में, प्रभु जी आ जाना। तुझे आना है, आना ही होगा, प्रेमियों को बचाना ही लगाने आ जाना। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जय बाबा। Next, Vimla will lead us into Gaiye Sab Gaiye. It's another Madhusudan bhajan. Jai Baba. Here is the gist of the song. Sing together the praise of Baba. Keep taking his name. Be in the world but not of the world. Leave all the attachments and greediness. Know your true self. Keep smiling and keep taking Baba's name. Break free from this illusion and bondage and enjoy the unlimited freedom and happiness of the real. Keep on saying Meher Meher. Keep on singing his praise. गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। 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 जग से मुँह ना मोड़िए। जग से मुँह ना मोड़िए। पर उसमें ना खोइए। पर उसमें ना खोइए। मोह वासना त्यागिए। मोह वासना त्यागिए। निजी काम न छोड़िए। निजी काम न छोड़िए। हंसते रहिए सबसे मिलिए। हंसते रहिए सबसे मिलिए और जय बाबा बोलिए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। संचय उतना कीजिए। संचय उतना कीजिए। लालच में ना खोइए। लालच में ना खोइए। जीवन पथ पर जाइए। जीवन पथ पर जाइए। मेहर सुमिरन कीजिए। मेहर सुमिरन कीजिए। प्यार लीजिए प्यार दीजिए। प्यार लीजिए प्यार दीजिए और जय बाबा बोलिए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। भरम पटल को तोड़िए। भरम पटल को तोड़िए। शाश्वत जीवन पाइए। शाश्वत जीवन पाइए। सत्य ज्ञान अपनाइए। सत्य ज्ञान अपनाइए। परमानंदन पाइए। परमानंदन पाइए। मधुसूदन बस मेहर गाइए। मधुसूदन बस मेहर गाइए और जय बाबा बोलिए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। मेहर मेहर गाइए। मेहर मेहर गाइए। मेहर मेहर गाइए। मेहर मेहर गाइए। हंसते रहिए सबसे मिलिए। हंसते रहिए सबसे मिलिए और जय बाबा बोलिए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। गाइए सब गाइए मेहर के गुण गाइए। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। Thank you, Vimla. Next, we have Shilpa going to sing a song that she wrote. It's a beautiful bhajan. So here we go.
Jai Baba, everyone. The song is called Meher Sumiran Karle Prani. So the essence of the song is to essentially asking, the human being to take Meher's name, and whether it's in the morning or at night, just to keep taking his name and to, keep him in your heart, and never to let go of his daman. Okay. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। मेहर सुमिरन कर ले प्राणी, वो ही सबका अंतर्यामी। मेहर सुमिरन कर ले प्राणी, वो ही सबका अंतर्यामी। दिन हो या रात हो जप ले मेहर, तू खुश हो जा उसे दिल में बसा कर। दिन हो या रात हो जप ले मेहर, तू खुश हो जा उसे दिल में बसा कर। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर मत ले मेहर। मन ही मन में उसको बसा ले, पकड़ उसका दामन दिल में छुपा ले। मन ही मन में उसको बसा ले, पकड़ उसका दामन दिल में छुपा ले। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर। उसको ढूंढ ले हर एक दिल में, गले लगा ले उसे जब मुश्किल में। उसको ढूंढ ले हर एक दिल में, गले लगा ले उसे जब मुश्किल में। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर। मेहर का नाम कितना प्यारा, उसके बिना एक पल ना गुजारा। मेहर का नाम कितना प्यारा, उसके बिना एक पल ना गुजारा। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर। उसके नाम का तू आरती गा ले, उसके नाम का तू दीपक जला ले। उसके नाम का तू आरती गा ले, उसके नाम का तू दीपक जला ले। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर। हर एक काम में वो ही शामिल, वो ही रास्ता वो ही मंजिल। हर एक काम में वो ही शामिल, वो ही रास्ता वो ही मंजिल। मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर, मेहर मेहर जप ले मेहर। मेहर सुमिरन कर ले प्राणी, वो ही सबका अंतर्यामी। जय बाबा।
Jai Baba. Thank you, Shilpa. Next, we'll have Gayatri sing Meher Hai Jeevan Hamara.
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। मेहर है जीवन हमारा, मेहर प्राणाधार है। मेहर है जीवन हमारा, मेहर प्राणाधार है। मेहर है करता विधाता, मेहर पालनहार है। मेहर है करता विधाता मेहर पालन हार है। मेहर है दुख का विनाशक मेहर सर्वानंद है। मेहर है दुख का विनाशक मेहर सर्वानंद है। मेहर है बल तेज धारी मेहर करुणा कंद है। मेहर है बल तेज धारी मेहर करुणा कंद है। मेहर सबको पूज है हम मेहर का पूजन करें। मेहर सबको पूज है हम मेहर का पूजन करें। मेहर है कि ध्यान से हम शुद्ध अपना मन करें। मेहर है कि ध्यान से हम शुद्ध अपना मन करें। मेहर है गुरु मंत्र जपने से रहेगा शुद्ध मन। मेहर है गुरु मंत्र जपने से रहेगा शुद्ध मन। बुद्धि दिन प्रतिदिन बढ़ेगी धर्म में होगी लगन। बुद्धि दिन प्रतिदिन बढ़ेगी धर्म में होगी लगन। मेहर के जप से हमारा ध्यान बढ़ता जाएगा। मेहर के जप से हमारा ध्यान बढ़ता जाएगा। अंत में यही मेहर हमको मुक्ति तक पहुंचाएगा। अंत में यही मेहर हमको मुक्ति तक पहुंचाएगा। मेहर है जीवन हमारा मेहर प्राणाधार है। मेहर है जीवन हमारा मेहर प्राणाधार है। अवतार मेहर
बाबा की जय। Thank you, Gayatri. Next, we'll have Jai Baba. We'll have Shailaja lead us into Japu Tumhara Naam, which is a popular Bhauji's composition.
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपू तुम्हारा नाम, जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपू तुम्हारा नाम, जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, जपू तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, तुम्हारा नाम, तुम्हारा नाम मेहरबा, तुम्हारा नाम बाबा की जय.
Thank you, Shailaja. Jai Baba. Next, we have Meher Kiran, who will sing like a Naam Dhun bhajan, right? Jai Baba. Here we go.
Jai Baba everyone. I'm going to sing a bhajan. The meaning goes like, Dear all Baba lovers, keep singing the praises of Lord Meher Baba. Make him live in your heart all the time. Keep spreading the words of Baba, bow down to his feet, and let the light of love keep glowing in your heart. Jai Jai Meher Meher Gaya Karo. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया कर. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. सुनाया करो गीत मेहर की गाकर. लगा लो वही दिल से. सुनाया करो गीत मेहर की गाकर. वही दिल से में समाकर. बातें बाबा की सबको सुनाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया कर. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. प्यारे बिठाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया. संत कहते हैं भगवान मेहर है. सारी सृष्टि का वो ही तो करतार है. संत कहते हैं भगवान मेहर है. सारी सृष्टि का वो ही तो करतार है. शीश मेहर चरण में झुकाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया. मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. सात रंगों से मन को रंगाया करो. रंग दिखाया करो. प्रीत बढ़ाया करो. सात रंगों से मन को रंगाया करो. रंग निभाया करो. प्रीत बढ़ाया करो. प्रेम का दीप ही हमें जलाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो. प्यारे मेहर को दिल में बिठाया. जय जय मेहर को दिल में बिठाया करो. जय
जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो जय जय मेहर मेहर गाया करो। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। Jai Baba. Thank you, Kiran. So at this time, we will end our bhajan program with Sachidanand Dhun. We can all join and sing together. Meher Baba ki jai. सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। 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 सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। 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 सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। 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 सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। 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 सच्चिदानंद परमानंद मेहर बाबा विज्ञानंद। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। जय बाबा।